And I am live. Welcome to I Love Sketchup, issue 83. You know, another 200 of these and I'll be pretty popular. I know, got like cream on my hands because it's cold. And I've been washing my hands a lot lately for my job, so anyway, my hands are all sticky. Dang it. Hold on a second. I'll be right with you all in a moment. Let me just clean off this bin. There we go. Haha, I'm back. Zeno says hi. Hello, Zeno. Let me just make me a fancy brush right now for today's live stream. Ooh, that's good. What are we gonna draw today? Currently on holiday, but I have to submit my work on Friday. Oh, that's fun. I always get my Tuesdays off so I can do my live streaming. Otherwise, I usually work part-time. I try to make it 3 days a week, but sometimes it's a little more intense than that. But it's like the holiday season, and I don't know. It'll be fine. I'll be alright. Everything will be okay. I haven't worked on my comic in a little bit, but, well, I haven't worked on it for a week now. A little stressful. But I'll be working on it a whole bunch, like, Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to go to a comic shop Thursday morning and sell a bunch of my collectible comic books to try and help pay for more of my actual comic. Pay off some of the debt I have accumulated from my actual comic. And I'd like to make a website online with my comic, which would be awesome, so I could sell my stuff. Okay, I'm always doing like full body illustrations. Today, let's kind of do like a close-up thing. I don't know what we're going to do, but I do know it's going to be a lady, because it's usually a lady. Unless we draw a guy today. Who wants to draw a guy? They're just so square. Actually, I draw a lot of my men very feminine in my comic. Alright, let's see here. I'm just like sketching nothing right now. I don't know what to draw. I guess we'll wait like another minute while waiting for people to come excuse me, come in. And I am going to, I don't know, let's see here. Try and inspire myself by looking at a bunch of poses and illustrations and such. Because I can't think of a pose. It's tough sometimes. Sometimes it comes naturally, and sometimes I haven't done a lot of drawing in the past week, so. I don't know. Nah, I don't like it going up high. Let's bring it down. Let's make this eraser a little bigger. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, my wife like handing me things. So, how was everybody's weekend? Maybe a little lower. There we go. Because of the work deadlines, I haven't been able to practice as much lately. Yeah, I hear that, man. Alright. Zeno, what would you like me to draw today? After Friday, I'm completely free until I have to go back. That's sweet, man. That's good stuff. Yeah, after this Friday, I have a lot of employees that work at my part-time job that are going to be free as well, so I can work less hours and at my part-time job and work more hours on my comic book. It's less money, but more of my career. For my part, Hatterene. What? That's so funny. I'm totally down to draw that. I don't know how well Hatterene's going to work with a pose like this, considering the type of character that she is. But I'm down to check it out. Let's see here. But yeah, I just got a competitive Hatterene and like a competitive Trick Room one. Alright, let's grab my reference. But yeah, because Hatterene's body isn't necessarily like this. She's got a teeny little body, and her hat creates the female form. But I think I can work with it. Right. Robert's usually here today. I'm tearing up the wild area for a Gigantamax one. Yeah, one with magic bounce. That'd be nice. It's because I want a shiny one, but can you get like a perfect shiny one with a quiet nature with all the stats that you want? Like at one point, like the Gigantamax one's gonna fall kind of short. Okay, well no arms, right? So let's get rid of the arms here. Can leave the shoulders, I think. Let's just get rid of them a little. So I'm gonna, Monster Girl this Hatterene up. Let's see what I can do here. Let's give her a real Carmen Sandiego style hat. I think I gotta go wider than that. Let's do something like this. That'll be cool, I think. She's not gonna have any ears. Let's get rid of that. What would be nice if the Gigantomix could give a capable Pokemon the Gigantomix ability. I agree. I also think that if you're breeding it, maybe at least give you a 50% chance or something to being able to score one, like, through breeding. Like, you can't. Like, it's so dumb. But I'll go with like a perfectly bred one over a Gigantamax one anyway. Is it? Oh, Gigantamax? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Hmm. Let's make the face a little smaller. Let's actually bring the brim down a little here like this. Make it a real traveler's brim style hat, kind of like Vampire Hunter D. Let's do her eyebrows here. So she has one, two, and I don't know if there's a third one, but I'm going to add it anyway. And I have this coming down and coming down like that. There we go, so it kind of covers up one of her eyes. I love how her eyes are black. I think that's so cool. No, no nose. Maybe a little thing like that. The pose and angle right now reminds me of Shadow C's portrait. I don't know what that is. Currently playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Fans Translation. That's cool. Let's see here. Alright. Is it good? The fan translation to the game? And how are you playing it? Like on what are you playing it on a console or are you playing it on an emulator? Let's get in on actually let's move the head down a little. Or let's move the body up instead actually. The head seems okay. Although there's not gonna be a neck. So let's get rid of the neck. No neck. Hatterene has like a creepy little body. Let's grab her hair. I mean, make a layer for her hair. Let's do something like this, I guess. Have that like that. Let's bring this in a little more, like that, and that in like that. They, all Japanese, amazing. All Japanese texts, aside from a song, are fully translated. They even went and recorded new voice clips for the verbal shouting. Oh, that's cool. Man, fans these days are so hardcore. I don't like this drawing, y'all. I think I'm gonna I might just delete it and start over. I know it's intense, but it's because I wasn't counting on Hatterena as my Pokemon that I was gonna draw, so I've got like a better idea for how I would like to draw her. I'd like to draw her so that she looks more coy. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna start off by just doing this super quick and see how it looks as a sketch before like really committing to it. I don't really know what the back of her looks like. I'm gonna go get some more reference. I don't have her in my game yet, so I can't particularly go through it. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the art from the actual game. No, 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 no. Don't pick somebody else. I like Katarina. This is cool. There we go. Plus, she's like the reason I'm gonna start playing my game. I wanted to wait for my shiny Gardevoir for like Pokemon Home to really start playing the game, but I don't know. I might just start playing it anyway because I just got Hatterena, and I might try out the game with her as my main, which I think is cool. Looks like maybe there's lines there, but I'll check it out later. Let's make her body a little smaller. Big hair. It's cool that they gave her like a spade under her body. Well, I guess it's like, it could be an upside down heart too. It still feels very much like a spade. Yeah, her little neck collar. I think that's cute. And her real body's here, so let's give her some curves in there. So it's kind of creepy, like a person and a person. Alright. This is looking pretty cool. Alright. That's, that one, that one. Yeah, my new one's way nicer. I'm deleting the old one. A lot more dynamic. Save. Now let's do a cleaner sketch on top of my rougher sketch. I'll fill in the black for that later. Maybe I'll start off from the eye. Or I'll just do it with a tool. Try and get that like perfect line. Let's make it a little bigger than that. Here we go. Bam! Bigger than that. So far, the funniest thing in the investigation series is that the courthouse has a stupidly expensive mini model that the designer made to transform into a robot. Whole thing costs as much as the actual building. There we go. Oh, I'm not even gonna see this. Dang it. This is under the hat. Forgot about that. There we go. Really a chic witch. Looks so clean cut. Plus, it's funny she's a fairy psychic. I would have made her a fairy ghost. Like a perfect one. Perfect witch. Fairy ghost would have been cool. She kind of makes me think of Misdreavus. You could almost think that this is when she dies, turns into Misdreavus. Or no, Ms. Magus, sorry. Ms. Magus. It is. It's just the evolution form of Misdreavus. I love Ms. Magus. She should be better than she is. She straight up learns like a rock move. For a ghost type, that's pretty cool. I'm really surprised that they didn't bother to do more with her, let's say. Hatterina is pretty much the classic kids gag involving three kids in a trench coat, except there's only one. Yeah. And they didn't make it a guy, they made it a woman. Usually this gag, it's always like a big trench coat with a hat. It looks, well, like an old school dude. Like design that almost feels like it's from the 20s or something. It's not working. Let's get closer and put more time into this. Okay, let's start doing this. Really big hair. Well, I hope Robert's okay. Maybe he's just super busy today. Bigger brush. There we go. That's better. like this. I'm sure I can draw that better. And I did a really good sketch for it too, so I think I'm just gonna like pan out my sketch. There we go. Yeah, just do that like that. Back up here. Make another layer so I don't mess it up. Hair. No, I'm still not getting what I want. There we go. Much better. Hiya! Let's erase some of the hat. Hat's not on that layer. Let's erase some of the hat. It's not on that layer either. What about this one? Yay! Alright, I think I can... no, I shouldn't fuse it. Not just yet. Alright. Well, over the weekend, I had my mini Montreal Comic Con. It was like a little fun convention that's right before the holidays. I always really love doing it. There's tons and tons of people there. It was a lot of fun. I sold a bunch of my comic, got to hang out with a bunch of people. It's cool. It's always a really fun convention because, like I was saying, it's right before the holidays. And it's free, too, so, like, anybody can go. So it's cool because I get to see a lot of people that I see at, like anime conventions fused with a lot of people I see at Montreal conventions. It's really like a big old mix, and it's a lot of fun. For next year, I want to try and make it a thing to like manage to apply to get into more anime conventions and manga conventions. Right after saying I loved like the spade design, look at me not draw the spade design. Alright, let's try this again. So hold on, let's go up here. Definitely gonna keep this shape for her body. And I'm gonna give her a belly button here. Which is extra confusing because she's got a little body up here, but this isn't a real body, it's a fake body. Maybe it's a fusion of a real body and a fake body. Maybe she just has like connection to this body. Kind of like a doula hand, only instead of just removing a head, there'll be like little legs under. Like Cyborg from Teen Titans. Okay, let's save and start fusing some of these layers together. And let's try and get that design in here. So let's see. I'm going to use the pen tool again. I've been using the pen tool a lot for this illustration. I usually don't use it so much, but I don't know. This one seems like it really calls for it. I find that a lot of my sketch lines are really nice, and then when I try like drawing over it, my hand's just not following it properly because I haven't done a lot of digital drawing in the past week. Let's get rid of that, just make this one big one. It's too big. It's too thick. On the outside it's okay, but not there. Alright, that's much better. Bring this in. There we go. Let's just do something like that. I don't want to go too far down anyway. Let's make another layer. Get this hat piece lined up. Now I have to... Let's add the hand. Let's see if I can't make like a good oval out of this. There we go. Another layer. And I guess we'll go with, whoa, 20 is way too, is it too big? Let's try 15. Yeah, 15 was too small. So I guess 20 was the best. Whoops. There we go, 21 I guess. Uh-oh, this isn't the hand, is it? Ah, dang it. we go. I'd fuse the layers without realizing that I haven't really cleaned up around the layer. It's easier to do it like this, so I don't draw over, I don't erase the proper line art. It's just faster. Alright, let's grab that, and then while I'm on this layer, the rest of her hat. Hand piece, which is pretty cool. Here we go. I'm getting like a notice from YouTube telling me that I please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.3 seconds. I don't even know how to change something like that. Oh, the rest of her hair down here. Alright, I think I can get rid of my sketch now. Let me just another layer. Her body would come in here like this. I don't like any of that. Let's just erase it and make it like it's something that disappears. can't fill in a few other parts like that. Got 10 more minutes, so let's make the most of it. Let's just fill it in for now, and then I'll clean it up after. Let's try that again. Oh no, let's try it again. There we go. My wife's usually not home when I do this. A lot of times she has to go out and do things, but not this time. So she's just like watching me do stuff, and it's unnerving for me. I keep expecting her to say something. She's always judging me, you know? It would have been cool to color this one in. I don't think I have time for that. I got like 8 minutes. Oof. This. Let's lock it up. Wrong brush. Why is this not working? Because I drew it on the wrong layer. God damn it. Why would I do that? Fucking amateur move. Sorry. I just get really angry when I can't do an effect I wanted to do because I'm an idiot and I made a huge mistake. Let's see if I can't, like, clean it up a little bit. So dumb. I can't believe I did that. I don't even know how I did that, in truth. Like, this is the kind of mistake that I probably pressed undo at one point and it went onto the wrong layer after I did it, which happens all the time on Photoshop. Alright. Let's try and clean it up over here now. Damn. Oh man, I'm not gonna have time to color this in. I keep thinking, oh man, maybe, just maybe. But it's just not gonna happen. Unless I make it really, like, I guess, choppy. Ooh, no, that's not right. There we go. Alright, so let's grab the blue up here, and the pink over here. Oop, that ain't right. Put you way at the bottom. Let's lock that layer up. Let's increase the opacity to this brush. Let's make her lips a different color. Well, let's go with the pink. Pink's nice. And give her a couple of spots, more than just one on her hair. Oh my gosh, I got like 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. Looks very nice. Thank you. Let's make that one bigger. bigger. Maybe one day when I have free time, I'll do my own drawing of Hatterena as Bayonetta or vice versa. Yeah, that'd be cool. Bayonetta is awesome. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, I think we're done here. Done for the day. Let me just sign this real quick. It's fun, I haven't done something with a bit of color in a while. Just haven't had the time. Alright, so for this week, we got to draw a anthropomorphic Hatterena. Well, anthropomorphic. It is, but it's still very similar to the actual one. Or Hatterena? Is it Hatterena or Hatterena? I don't know. Something like that would have taken me about 2 to 3 days. Nice work. Thanks, Zeno. Alright, so let's do my closing speeches. Where are you at, closing speech music? Oh, there we go. Thus ends my live streaming session for today, yet the real challenge begins. Listening to my 2-minute long advertisement on me, myself, and I. All links mentioned will be in the description below this video. At a young age, I realized that sleep was for suckers, and I could get way more done altogether by avoiding it altogether. But now I'm old and tired all the time. I mean, all the time. Like, I went to bed last night at like 12, and I woke up at 9 this morning, and I'm still tired. That's like 9 hours of sleep. What is wrong with me? Oh wait, I know. I'm old now. And yet, when I remember my grandmother, she would always wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and just, that was that. Old people waking up at 3 in the morning all the time, but I guess they go to bed at 6 in the afternoon, so I'll have to start doing that. I'll have to start giving that a try soon. In any case, I have so many people that support me and that help me out, and I can't possibly express my gratitude for this. So how about thanks from a local celebrity? Hello, I'm Rayquaza, and Eric Taylor Mullins would just like to say thank you, and I'd also like to thank you for supporting him so much. Apparently Rayquaza's got this kind of accent. I know it sounds like an accent that you might be used to on Earth, but I'm not from Earth. I'm from the magical land of Pokemon. Magical. In any case, have a good day, and thanks for supporting Eric Terry Mullins. Thanks, Rayquaza. You're so awesome and shiny. Some people are into old retro things, and you know exactly who you are, you sonsa. In any case, if you want some of my older drawings, I have them all available for purchase on my Gumroad page. Now hold up a second, because this next part is of life or death importance. The life and death, of course, of my sweet comic. I don't want it to die. I want it to live on forever. I want it to become like Disney, bigger than Disney. I just want it to become huge and just start eating everything. Yum, yum. Oh no. Not Eric's comic, it's gonna eat me! Ugh! And then you see Rayquaza slowly show up into the comic. In any case, I want to give it life like Frankenstein did his monster. So, please help support it on Patreon. Also on my Webtoon page by giving it a 10 on 10 and subscribing to it and all that. But Patreon's really the #1 way to do it. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I have a blurry photograph of my kids from the future, and please do not ask me how I got this. I'm sick of people asking me. I can't tell you. It's a secret. I say it's a secret. In any case, with each person that subscribes and likes my YouTube videos, the photo becomes more and more clear. So help out not only me, but my future quite possibly children, like little Leo, Raph, Casey, and April, at having an existence by hitting that subscribe and that like button. You know who else is super important to the rise of my future empire? Did I say empire? I meant fun, friendly, magical friends of the fun future. Well, it's you. Do you like sketching or drawing? What about making awesome costumes or cosplays? Well, you do some fan-related stuff to my comic Blythe, and I'll assure you a seat in my future galactic foothold, as well as advertising your fan stuff on all my social medias. Did I say galactic foothold? I meant Adventure Friends Infinity Team. Well, I have to go now. But don't forget that you deserve to have an awesome rest of your day. Be seeing ya!